Damn. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This
X,
ain't what
X,
you
X,
want.
X.
This ain't what you want. Ha. 1600 block.
So here we are. Aftermath of the 49ers Chiefs Super Bowl 58. So, getting right to it, a lot to unpack here, right? So, I believe the game was lost by the 49ers. Chiefs went on and got it as well, but it's two crucial third and fours. The one in the fourth quarter, that drive in the fourth quarter, when they had the chance to run out the clock and score and win the game. They had a third and four. It looked like they were going to blitz. They did. And they got untouched. They got to the quarterback. They got to Purdy. So how you don't have a play to combat that, I don't understand. Or how you don't make sure you have enough blockers. I didn't understand that. So I was pretty livid. But one of the reasons the game was lost, let me put it for you right here. Right. Come on. Right there. I'm going to put this guy right here. Snap. There goes his Achilles heel. Out for the game. Less than halfway through the second quarter. I think Fred Warner's our best defender. Then maybe Bosa. They have different assignments, but Warner impacts the game probably the most. And I would say Greenlaw right here is probably second or third on the team. He's the one that always gets key interceptions and fumbles. So I thought losing him was big, and I honestly think that losing him was probably the difference in the game. Aside from that, the Niners lost it on the other third and four in overtime where they're driving the ball down the field. You know, they got that hold penalty that favored them. Finally, they called something because they weren't calling anything on the Chiefs all game. That was an easy call. And they drove down the field, and I thought they have to score a touchdown. They score a field goal, either the Chiefs are surely going to tie it or win it with a touchdown. So they needed a touchdown. It's third and four, same thing. Chiefs bring the house. Purdy, all he does is backpedal and throw the ball away. They probably should have ran it there or had a screen, maybe a draw play to get the running back, something to combat that over aggressiveness. And I think those were the calls where the game was lost. Those two third and four calls where Purdy didn't have a chance to make a play and get the first down. They should have called a draw play for Purdy, maybe a bootleg, something with an option. 4th and 1, Niners are up 22-19 in overtime. I never felt they were going to win. I always said I have to see the clock zero on the clocks so I can celebrate. That 4th and 1, they called a good play. The pass, the run, this is like a run option play to either pass it to Kelsey or to take it himself. So Mahomes ended up running for 66 yards. Only 14 less than McCaffrey. How did that happen? It looked like it was scripted. Obviously, I don't believe in that. But they did not do their best to make it seem like it wasn't scripted. Because they were letting Mahomes run, but the way they would stop him when he was running, they were afraid. They were afraid to touch him. They looked like they didn't want to tackle him. And obviously, that's a thing that's going on that I've been seeing, and Josh Allen has been doing the same thing too, where they run, and you run at them, and they slide in the last second, and you can't stop yourself, and you get called for a penalty. But I think they should have ran at him and gave him a hard hit, try to knock that ball out. The Niners had the chances.